little bit of a cut will suit him this shot. It's not there. Keep going left.
Even though this is a chip shot, don't be surprised if the ball moves a little bit right to left.
Just what you'd expect from Poulter. He's such a grinder. He's going to be fun to watch today. No problem, Poulter. One of the best holer outers in the last 20 years.
Back into the wind, you can probably hear it. It's strong.
Yeah, it's howling. He's trying to bring that in from the right. Might be okay.
Oh, what that hit?
Where's that gone?
Hit the sprinkler.
Hit the sprinkler.
Broke off 20 feet past.
20 feet.
How unlucky was that?
God, too.
Hit the sprinkler. There was a time he was the best bunker player in the world, in my book, Poulter. For his birdie after that very unlucky bunker shot hitting that sprinkler head from the left. Oh, all the way from Ian Poulter. What a start. Birdie, birdie for the Englishman. Goes one behind. Scott Jameson sitting in his hotel bedroom. Great start from Poulter.
Same wind direction, a little right to left is the perfect shape for this hole, and that's A1.
Wind off the right for Poulter. Does he like it? Yes, he does. What a shot from Ian Poulter. He's on fire this morning. That for his third birdie in a row. Poulter. Oh. Shame.
Second shot for Poulter going the high route after missing the green left at 13, and he's a genius around the greens. Kind of against conventional wisdom there, going with the high shot, but plays it well.
I think he's going to try and carry it all the way again.
Excellent shot. Another excellent shot from Ian Poulter.
Poulter. We talked earlier, Jamie, I mean, the wind can just make you look silly sometimes.
Listen, it's so exposed there, out there on 14. Poulter. Pin high, long way away. Pulling into the breeze a little bit. Oh, that's racy. Oh. That is a nasty putt back. Downhill, downwind.
This is the downwind putt. This is a fast one for Poulter after running his first one well past the hole. Really kind of have to cover it with your right side when trying to hit it low.
Long way back for Poulter, 181. That's in the trap. Poulter from the bunker on 16. Flips it up. Got a hard bounce. Well, he missed one on the last, but he didn't miss that one. Ian Poulter, he's 1 under for his round.
120, maybe more like 135 at least.
A little an uphill lie, made it tough to knock it down into the breeze, but Poulter, she hit it through. That is going to be a wicked putt coming up. Goes down into the hollow, up and over a slope, right to left wind.
It's the line of the fringe and drop at a 90-degree angle.
Well, even with Poulter's talent and creativity from that position, could not hold it on the level where the hole has been cut. That's 2 times in 10 holes. Ian Poulter has taken 3 with the putter on the green.
238 driver off the deck.
It's playing quite long, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't think anybody without hitting a sprinkler head can reach the green in 2.
Yeah, right.
Poulter, nice little pitch shot off the tight apron here, short of the green at 2, and scared the hole.
For a birdie, Poulter back on the second. Has to take second place on his own. Do you know what? 6 under could be leading the end of the day. On the third, long way back. 216, 3 wood. He's not holding back, is he? What a shot. He's got heart. He really has.
That's the word I was going to use. He has the heart of a lion. He is so fun to watch. Pretty putt on the way for Poulter, and that is nowhere near the right pace. It's not often you see Poulter really struggle with pace, but he has today at the 15th, at the first, and now again at the 3rd hole.
Pins right at the front. Anything short will kick down. It's more like an 830 win. Mostly to the left, little bit helping.
Get on the ground. Absolutely no one.
And that's that slope that feeds down into the bunker that the players cannot see from the tee. Popular spot today with that left to right breeze. We go to Poulter with the slopes and wind at the 4th.
That pin just looks like it's perched on top of the hill, doesn't it? It looks impossible. It obviously isn't. Look at it.
In the middle of the fairway.
Well, this is just shy of 127 yards. I thought that would get a kick forwards because it does bounce. And very softly, must be the wind. Straight into.
This for birdie. For Poulter was a bit low. 2 birdies, 2 bogeys for Ian Poulter. He's even par for the day. 6 under par.
Poulter gave that the full business right there. 46-year-old, he's going to hurt himself swinging that hard.
You can really see that recoil after the shot, can't you? All that speed, and he does plenty of speed training.
Second to the 7th.
I don't think I've ever seen him swing it so quickly. So much speed. Poulter. I think that's down to his son, Luke.
Poulter, his 3rd from a difficult angle at 7.
Can use the wind though here. Yeah, got some lovely grip on that. Ian Poulter, super shot. Pulse put together a great round of golf. the 7th. Needs to hit this slow into this breeze. And he has hit it. He's hit it straight through the break.
Poulter will be trying to break out of that big log jam at 6 under par. Safely left of the hole. The wind just pushing everything left. It'll be around about 35 feet. Birdie putt to come for Ian Poulter. He's well poised going into the weekend. Poulter holds this to jump in second place all on his own to get to 7 under, 1 under for the day. Is it going to get to the hole? No, it's not. It's going to be a very good round of 72 for the 7-time Ryder Cup player. Poulter, a 12-time winner on the DP World Tour, and he is certainly well poised to try and get number 13 this weekend. Good stuff from Ian Poulter. That smile, he knows that was a good round.
Ian, we're watching a lot of players, a steady stream of players, in fact, walk in here with puffing out the cheeks. 72 for you today. How are you feeling?
I feel pretty good. I got to the last hole today and kind of had a 25-foot birdie putt. And when you've birdied 1 and 2, and it takes you all the way around, really round to 18, it's like, God, that's been a while before you really have another, really good look at making birdie. But that was tough. That was tricky. It was dicey, hitting some shots into some of those pins that are right there on the edge of the water. Like, in some respects you enjoy it, and in some respects it's actually kind of miserable. So I'm hoping this afternoon they get to enjoy what we got to enjoy this morning.
That's a good point, actually. How close is it to the edge out there in terms of balls moving?
Well, I mean, I was surprised. When you get out to kind of 14, the green's kind of perched out there. The ball didn't even look like it was going to move. I think they've slowed them down enough that they should be okay. Touch wood, but it was actually playable. Yeah. Funnily enough, I mean, I would have said, looking at the forecast, 30-mile-an-hour gusts on this type of golf course, you'd have thought it was going to be in trouble. But not once today. We might have backed off a couple of putts because you're getting blown around a bit. But I mean, the ball was it was pretty stationary.
Andrew Coulthard said to me at the top of our show today, it's a day to suit the yard dog. You would fit that ilk in terms of a mentality. For you, is this a bigger test of skill or of mind today?
Yeah, both, to be honest. You don't get to play in this kind of wind very often, especially not when you've had 9 weeks off. And you haven't, if it's ever going to be this windy in your off season, you don't really go and practice in it. So, to get this thrown at you early in the season's tricky. Shane would have said the same. It was kind of like, God, it's been a while since you've had to hit those type of shots. So in a way, it's actually quite nice. We've played them in the past, chipping 7 irons from 120 and hitting 3 woods from 217 today. It's just you've got to go into the archive and sort of try and remember some of the shots you played in the past.
It's quite the archive. Great starting.
Cheers, Nick. Thanks.
To watch another DP World Tour video, click here, and to subscribe, click here.